Hello, NTNC kids. It's Miss Brooke. Today we're learning about self-control. Self-control. It's not just about not eating too much candy or taking better care of your body. It's about controlling your emotions. Because we always get angry or sad or frustrated or confused. That's just humanity. That's totally normal to get that way. That's totally normal to have those feelings. Just like it's totally normal to feel joy and happiness and excitement. But we have to learn to control those inside so that they don't explode outside. So we're going to start today with our prayer song like we usually do. Today, let's do some prayer for self-control, right? Even as adults. I'm sure sometimes you've seen an adult in your life get angry and maybe lose their temper. That totally happens. It's normal, right? So we're going to do a prayer for some self-control, not only for ourselves. Remember, when we do prayer, we're not only praying for ourselves, but we're praying for everyone around us. So self-control, if you'd like to join us in singing for self-control, here we go. God is self-control. I am self-control. I accept self-control and all I want. Thank you, God. Over and out. Whew. So it is. Excuse me. All right. So let's also pray for peace today. Remember, we're not just praying for ourselves. When we do prayer, we create a magnet for everyone around us, for all of our situations, for all our relationships. So I thought peace might be a great one to do today. God is peace. I am peace. I accept peace and all I want. Thank you, God. Over and out. Woo! And so it is. All right, so next up we do our meditation. You want to go ahead and get to a comfy spot. We're going to go ahead and start our meditation. You want to be in a space that feels safe for you. You want to be in a space that is quiet, maybe a special place that's just yours. When you're ready, go ahead and push play. If you need to pause, all right, here we go. I want you to see above your head a beautiful, beautiful star. The star is filled with lovely white light. I want you to bring the white light from that star right down through your body until you can feel it in every part of you, and your heart is filled with love for all humanity and for all creatures great and small. Today, your garden is filled with peace. You know that you are safe here. You know that you are loved here. It is quiet. Just breathe that in and memorize that feeling of peace so that you can take it out into the world with you. Now I want you to take an emotion that maybe has been troublesome in the past. Maybe you get angry and yell. Maybe you get frustrated and stomp your feet or say something to someone that you don't really mean. You're safe in your home. You're safe in your garden. Just take that into your mind. You don't have to react. You don't have to judge it. You don't have to feel bad for your behavior. Just look at it. Now imagine you're having that similar situation, but you're in your garden. You feel the anger coming. Sometimes your muscles get tight, your stomach clenches, or your jaw. Maybe you're frustrated or confused. Take a feeling that you would like to better control and put it in your mind now. Imagine yourself engaged in that situation in your garden. Now imagine you stop in the middle of that situation. Just stop. Imagine yourself like you're watching yourself in a movie. You feel the anger, you feel the frustration, you feel the confusion, you feel your body start to tighten. Practice just stopping and breathing. If you are in a situation that you are unable to have self-control, the best thing to do is to walk away. Take a time out so that you do not do or say something that you cannot take back. Just a breath. Sometimes people find it helpful to count. I'm going to count now from 10 to 1. And every number, you're going to feel more and more peaceful, more and more calm, more and more relaxed. Your body will release muscles. You'll just sit back in your garden to enjoy. So you're imagining your situation that you'd like more self-control in. Just stop and let's count backwards from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath. Just sit with your garden in that quiet, peaceful place where you connect to a divine energy, where the peace lives, where the self-control lives. Connect now with that for a moment and 3 breaths. Allow your energy and your focus to come back into this time, in the room that you are in the body that you are in. You should feel more peaceful. You should feel more in control of your emotion. So now we're going to watch the wolf who learned self-control. Hello friends, it's Miss Brooke. Today we're going to be reading The Wolf Who Learned Self-Control by Oriane Lenormand and Eleanor Fillier. The Wolf Who Learned Self-Control. There once was a wolf who lived in a beautiful forest. His name was Wolf. He was a nice enough wolf, but he had a problem: no self-control. His moods changed constantly from happy to angry to sad and back again. When he was happy, he whistled and told jokes. He was full of fun. Joshua, let's go catch some butterflies. Hey, Louie, how about a cream puff? But when Wolf was upset, he would scowl and explode, and his friends would run away. You must learn some self-control, said Mr. Owl. Your mood swings are making us dizzy. Because you're too excitable, explained Alex. Wouldn't you rather be cool, calm, and collected? Asked Joshua. I know, we'll help you. Training begins tomorrow at my house. Wolf arrived right on time. Yoga is very soothing, Joshua explained. First, take a deep breath, let the calm flow in and your wild emotions flow out. Next, Joshua showed Wolf some yoga positions. Wolf tried to follow along. Wow, this is hard but funny, thought Wolf, laughing so hard he fell over. Well, sighed Joshua, yoga isn't for everyone. Alfred was ready with Wolf's next lesson. "There's nothing like a good run to blow off some steam," said Alfred, "and I've set up a special one just for you. Ready?" Alfred took off like a rocket. Wolf tried hard to keep up as they ran, jumped, crawled, and climbed. "Follow me," Alfred cried, disappearing up a giant tree. Breathing hard, Wolf reached the top. Legs trembling and heart pounding, he looked down. "Oh no, I'm afraid I'm going to fall," he cried. "It's okay, Wolf, I'm here. Let's go down together." "Slowly," replied Alfred. Still shaking, Wolf took a deep breath and climbed down the tree. "Congratulations, Wolf, you overcame your fear," crowed Alfred. Wolf smiled. He was proud. "All this exercise has made me hungry," thought Wolf. "I hope my lesson with Louie involves food." When Wolf walked into the kitchen, he found Louie and Wolfette giggling. They look like they're having fun without me." Wolf felt a little jealous. "Hello, Wolf," said Louie. "We're going to bake cookies. A good baker must be patient and follow the recipe carefully." "Should be good practice for you, Wolf, don't you think?" Wolfette said with a giggle. Oh. Wolf's face turned red. "Fine, make fun of me," Wolf exploded in anger. "I don't care, and I certainly don't want to bake cookies with idiots like you." "Wolf, what's wrong?" sighed a stunned Wolfette. But Wolf had already stormed off, grumbling. After a while, Wolf slowed his pace. His heart felt heavy, and a single tear rolled down his cheek. "Why did I get so upset? I'm the idiot. Wolfette will never forgive me. I'm so sad." "What's the matter, Wolf? Why are you crying?" asked his friend Miss Yeti. Crying harder now, Wolf told Miss Yeti what had happened. She hugged him and said, "Don't fret. What's done is done. Go find them and apologize. You'll feel better." "But what if they won't forgive me?" Wolf worried. "Nothing ventured, nothing gained," she answered. "Now get going." His head bowed in shame, Wolf slowly approached Louie and Wolfette. "Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking straight, and I certainly wasn't very nice." "Apology accepted," smiled Wolfette. Wolf and Wolfette held hands as they gazed into each other's eyes. "Ah, love," whispered Louie. "The cookies are done, my friends. Let's eat." Wolf clapped his hands. He felt lighter than air. "I'm working with Alex today," thought Wolf. "I wonder what he has planned." When Wolf arrived, he was amazed by the beautiful cabin standing there. "I built it yesterday," explained Alex. "Now it's your turn to create a cabin." Wolf quickly gathered his building materials. He was excited to get started, and his cabin quickly grew. "All I need is a door, and my cabin will be complete," Wolf soon announced. Wolf put up the door, but it wouldn't stay in place. He pushed and pushed until, boom, his cabin collapsed. "Wolf, you go too fast when you're excited," sighed Alex. "You need to take your time and be more careful." Wolf's face got red, and he started to stamp his foot when he remembered his yoga lesson. Wolf took a deep breath and then did a few yoga positions. It wasn't long before he began to calm down. The yoga was working. Wolf returned to his cabin. This time he worked slowly and carefully. When he was finished, he called to his friends, "Look, it's done!" "Wow," exclaimed Alex. "It's amazing! And you did it without getting upset. Bravo," said Mr. Owl. "I would be honored if you would join me for a little celebration," Wolf said, smiling. Wolf's friends had just entered his charming cabinet when it began to rain. This time, instead of getting upset, Wolf was as cool as a cucumber. "No problem," he said. "Just open the umbrellas." The room was instantly transformed into a giant rainbow. "Wonderful," said Alex, clapping. "Wolf, you're a lot nicer to be around now that you've learned self-control." "Give it up for our friends," said Mr. Owl, leading them in a chair. "Hip, hip, hooray for Wolf." The end. So we learned a few different techniques of things you can do if you need to learn a little bit of self-control like the wolf did. You can try some yoga, you can go on a run, you can get some kind of exercise, you can build something. Try different things because, as Wolf showed you, you're a lot more fun to be around when you practice self-control. Hope you have a great week. See you soon. Hello, friends. Ah, what a lovely story. I thought that was so funny. how he noticed that he was starting to lose control when his cabin fell over, and even said things during the story like, instead of getting upset, because that's what the wolf would have done. And I'm sure that you've had times that something hasn't worked out your way and you just got upset. Maybe you threw a temper tantrum, maybe you yelled, maybe you said something that you can't take back. So I'm going to show you a few different poses that can be done, not big yoga poses, we can do those next week, that can be done just seated. For one, close your eyes, take a breath. Put your hands on your tummy and just feel the air going in and out. We practiced another one during our meditation, and that was counting backwards from 10. Another one that I can do that helps me is I massage my jaw. I notice that when I get upset, I squeeze my teeth together, and so massaging my jaw helps me remember to just relax my jaw and all of my other muscles. You can also do some gentle neck massages. You to the right and breathe. To the left and breathe. Forward and breathe. And back and breathe. Sometimes just as basic as that can help you get control of your emotions. Please find a grown-up to teach, or maybe a sibling that might need a little bit of help with their self-control. I hope that I see you again next time. If you would like to send any of your yoga poses or any ideas for any other books that you'd like to see, please do so in the comments below. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.